All new on CBS 46 News at 6. A lot of people dream of driving a fancier car. Some buy, some lease, and some have to pay to get out of a lease. But don't worry. CBS 46's Sarah Parker joins us now live from Midtown to show us how some inventive drivers have discovered a way to, Sarah, pimp their lease.
Well, Bill, hang on a second. Let me channel my inner diva. Okay, that's much better. Now, let's just say that I'm leasing this black C230 Mercedes, but it's just not hot enough for me. So I want to get behind the wheel of this fabulous white 3 Series BMW. But here's my problem. I'm locked into my Mercedes lease. Well, one new service will let you out of one lease into another, and with no penalties, you'll have a whole new lease on life.
What if the luxury car you leased a few years ago when it was a hot new ride is suddenly not your style or not in your budget? Sergio Stieberman found himself in that spot a few years ago. He wanted to upgrade his 3 Series BMW and went to the dealer to talk his way out of his lease.
And he said, sure, I can get you out. So next thing you know, he's giving me a bill of tens of thousands of dollars.
Sergio was stuck riding out his lease, even though he knew someone else out there would have paid to ride away with his deal. That's when he came up with the idea of LeaseTrader.com. The service is for anyone who wants to get out of or get into a lease.
Since you can search by the make, the model, the style, what year you would like, by payment.
For a $79 fee, you post pictures and details about your car lease.
The vehicle has 16 months remaining. The lease payment is $384 a month. From the buyer side, he sees those vehicles. They meet, they communicate, they make the deal, and then the leasing company transfers the paperwork from one person into the other one.
This is a 2008 528i.
Stan Shawami often sees his customers get car envy when new models like this 5 Series come out. Then they want out of their lease contracts.
We recommend doing short-term leases, 2-year leases or 3-year leases, and we don't, we try to steer the customer away from doing a long-term lease.
Whether you're trading out of or into a lease, the leasing company has to approve the transaction.
And some leasing companies are more flexible than others, like BMW, Mercedes, Ford, and GMAC. But other companies like Honda will give you a hard time, and you'll probably stay locked into your lease. But speaking of lease trading, Miss Sanae Simpson, I'm feeling pretty hot behind the wheels of your ride. So yeah. I think, first of all, I'm going to ask for a raise, and then maybe I can take over your payment.
You look great, you and your inner diva.
Ooh, I'm driving this out of here tonight, girl.
All right, have fun. Thanks, Sarah.